Oh my gosh. Oh, good morning. Sorry, I still need more coffee. Mm, funny fact. Why? Why the countdown doesn't work anymore? That's okay. We are officially live. Good morning. Bom dia. Oh, my heart today is not good as yesterday. Well, I honestly, as I said, I say this many times. I don't, I could be that person, that influencer that, especially as a woman, of course, always wearing up and making sure that I look like incredible, like with a lot of makeup and stuff to come here. But I'm not like that, as a person. There is stuff that I do. I mean, just putting something in my face, which is just like, what is the name? Sun protector screen. But I don't do more than that because, you know. It's not me. So that is the hair that I ended up going to the gym or doing everything that I do. It's just like in the moment that I sit here and I start looking at how I look in the stream, it's like, okay, I could do better than that, but it's just nah. I mean, not that you guys don't deserve. You guys deserve the best always. It's just that I know this face and this way is also good, right? You guys are just, oh my, beautiful GM. Good morning, my friend. What time are for you guys right now? Booger, my friend. Morning. And for you, it's morning, morning. So good. Many times I'm always like struggling with the time difference and people are finalizing their day. A lot of you guys in US, so literally finishing your day, and I'm here like with all the GM vibes. But that's good. That's good. I like that. It is better than when I was living in Brazil. My energy was extremely high in the morning, but South America and North America, they are not morning people. I mean, of course not, right? They have to eat, they have to sleep. I'm joking. I'm just being right now, but they are late people, right? They like to be until late night. They like to trade at late night. Also, there is like this kind of encounter between when Asia market wakes up for traders. So I guess like at the end of my day is when the US wakes, and then there is like this encounter between all different timelines and trading zones. So, you know, it is what it is, but doesn't matter where you are. Good morning to you. I hope you had or will have an incredible day. Drink coffee, of course. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They drink coffee. Mm. That is something that I appreciate a lot. So we are good, man. I love America. Okay, I love America. As a good Brazilian, always had the dream to go to America, deliver a baby there, and then be able to have my US visa because of my baby. Yes, guys, this is a fact. People do that. Commonly, no, in Brazil. It's not very easy to do, of course. You have to literally travel to US when you are almost delivering the baby, but they will not allow you to enter US if it's literally like same month to deliver the baby. So it's tricky. It's tricky. I'm teaching you stuff here. I'm teaching you stuff. Also very common, extremely common this one, and I think this one that everyone knows, like how much there is many guys and even women in US that are open to married people that is not really for love or whatever, but just for visa. So, anyways, that is the part of the people going for the American dream. That is sweet. It's cute. But anyway, guys, anyways, how are you guys today? How was the day so far? For those that are waking or maybe in the bed right now, how are you guys feeling? How is the market treating you? Don't forget, retweet the live, please. As I said yesterday, and I've said multiple times actually, we are we are now finally with Twitter having improvements on analysis and sorry analytics for the lives. So I know the amount of people that are watching, the amount of people that stayed in the live stream during the time that I'm doing and they participate. So really this will definitely help, of course, even also to revenue, the payout of Twitter, which is very, from my side, it's been very low because of the amount of change they are doing. But anyway, just support the live stream. Just retweet. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now, do it as a Christmas gift, okay? But do it. You can. Uh, with that said, I see my friend curator. I'm gonna read your name in English. Curator, how are you, my friend? Then my queen, Sharp, Brazilian. I'm getting more and more excited to get my Brazilian community active again. I have a lot of people like majority of my beginning around like 10,000 followers. I had a heavy Brazilian community. I still did a lot of Brazilian spaces and stuff. So I love Brazil and I love my Brazilians that I have around. So I really want to activate and be more present in Brazil speech and Brazil people, let's say. Sharp Brazilian. La, te amo, meu amor. Thank you for retweeting. Love you. We met at breakpoint quickly. Holy crap. We did it. Maybe I can remember. Bro, I mean, I never can really remember because the guys, you need to know if you don't use your fucking face as a PFP, you need to have like your profile open like in your chest, you know? So it's like you help me because if not, it's always like I see a person and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, who are you? And then the person says the name and I'm like, doesn't change anything. I still need to see something. I am a visual person, by the way. So anything you tell me, like my name or whatever, I will be like, I have no fucking idea what you're saying. Um, we all gonna make it. Crypto Hunter Rob, GM, my brother. T A T T Y T Y Go. Hello, Jana. Hello. How are you? You are dogs at you. Okay, that helps me. By the way, guys, don't forget, everyone that is in the chat, I'm following all of you always. And as I said, and I will repeat again, Twitter now improved their live streams, and I believe, I hope so, more updates will happen. So it's very important that we have people active while I am here talking like crazy. It's important to have you participating, retweeting, and being with me. So please do this favor and come to the chat, say hello. I'm literally here talking with you, giving my time, which is my most precious thing. So yeah, just let's retribute that if you like, of course. I mean, if you don't like, it's also good because why not? But anyways, TY Go. I mean, that is not your name. It's not the way to say it. Okay, brother, I'm sorry. It's so fucking hard sometimes to get the names, the usernames that I am reading properly. It's very hard, but I do my best. I promise you. Anyway, guys, how is the day going? How was the last 24 hours for you? We were here yesterday, let's not forget that. I mean, since yesterday, I think we didn't have anything crazy, at least that not that I have that I have seen. As usual, I definitely will check to make sure. But let's take a look on everything in a minute here. I'm still like, waking up all my sensors. But as I was saying, in Brazil, um, when I also was already doing live streams, and as I said yesterday, guys, I'm doing live streams for a huge long time. That is weird, but I'm doing live streams for a very long time on Twitter. I was one of the first creators that started doing, I swear. So, um, I started doing when Willow said that they would improve Twitter live streams, and then I already thought, oh my God, and also he compares with Twitch. So I mean that is perfect because my community is here, and if we start improving for subscriptions and payments and gifts and games, that would be perfect. So I was very excited, so I started doing. But yeah, as I said, 2 years took to things get better. As I was saying, in Brazil, I used to do the live streams. I mean, I tried to do the live streams in the morning, but never worked because no one was active. Because, US people were sleeping. And South America also were even working or, sleeping as well. So I had to change to do at night, which I could do, and I found a way to do it, but it was always very hard. So now that I am here and I am able to do this in my morning, which is majority of you guys' night, is very good. It's actually perfect. But I just find very weird in my mind to be like with the idea that for you is like night. I'm trying to still handle that. And I know if I did a little bit later could be better. But yeah, I mean, we are finding the sweet spot. Taby, yo, 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 how are you? I definitely need to get more coffee here. I'm still like, uh, um, slow. By the way, today we're gonna have the second day of 45 degrees Celsius. Guys, this is insane hot, okay? Insane hot. Insane, insane, insane. Um, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I don't leave my home, so I am okay. But even the for the air condition gets very complicated to be good at home. Everything is great. That's good, my brother. That's good. That's good. Thanks for the follow back. Nah, my pleasure, guys. As I said, everyone that comes to the chat, talking with me, giving your time. The pleasure to have your time here with me. I will retribute and give back always. Uh, Anyways, let's take a look in the market. I don't leave home either. My man, man, that is something not that common for an Australian. At least this is what I have realized. Australians are very, very, how can I say, sociable people. This is not something that I'm very used to, by the way. My whole transaction coming to Australia from Brazil, and keeping in mind, I mean, people think that I am extrovert because I am now very good. I have learned a lot of stuff, but I am an introvert. Any place that I get, that I got, I arrive and I am new, I just feel like I feel afraid and I feel like I don't feel comfortable, And the Australians, they have a very, very um, easy time the moment they need to just go to any place or just or just be sociable any moment, anywhere, anytime. They always want to be around people and they want to talk with people. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ambivert. Oh, that's a good word. I never heard ambivert. Related to the environment you are around, I guess. I mean, in the moment that I feel comfortable, I am extremely extrovert, but it's just because I'm not being extrovert, I'm just being comfortable and being me, you know? More than ever, with live streams and now being here with you guys, I am able to feel like that, which is why it's so good, right? But in the moment that I'm outside of home, there is so many like things around. It's very hard, right? It's very hard. Like we have too much going on, right? And our cell phone also with us, and we have so much going on there as well. But yeah, anyway, let me get more coffee, guys, and then we can start taking a look in the market. I will share my screen here, and we can leave this. We can leave this while I take the coffee. I mean, the coffee is ready. I just need to pick up and come back. But I guess nothing really happened during these 24 hours. I see someone. I think I saw some people mention about Zcash. I don't know what happened. We're gonna take a look into that in a second. A person who personality has a balance of extrovert and introvert features. Oh, really? Okay, so that's me. 100% me. 100% me. I changed so much from one to the other. That was also not something that natural. I push quite a lot to be out of the comfortable zone. But okay, guys, let me get more coffee. I need a lot more coffee here. Second. Making one soon. You didn't. No, you already took one, or are you making another? Well, this one is the second, but I mean, as you can see, big mug, big. In and also bringing here more culture knowledge. In Brazil, we take coffee just like black, as people call in the rest of the world. Like when you go pick a coffee, you say, "I want American." And then it's like just pour black. In Brazil, we make the coffee the completely black, and people takes like liters and liters of pure black. Not too much coffee is bad for you. Don't worry, my love. I promise. I don't take that much as I used to in the past, especially in Brazil. In Brazil, I took a madness of coffee, but here I don't have like the machine that filters the coffee, and then make like the big jar, you know. Oh, and now right now I also taking like not completely black. This is something that I actually learned coming to Australia, putting a little bit of oat milk in mine. But yeah, I'm not that addicted anymore. My third black. Ooh, my brother, I like that. I like that. I like that, man. I like that. That is the spirit. That is really someone that is trying to wake up and do shit. I like that. Let me push this camera a little bit closer. Okay, guys, let's not forget. Let me write this here before I forget. But 2 days, 2 days to my birthday. You know, 2 days. It's gonna be January 11th, and I definitely want to hear some ideas. Maybe I do want to do a special live stream. I also will have a giveaway going on Monday morning, which will be still like my birthday in the rest of the world. If you guys have any idea, you share with me what I will create here. 48 hours and counting. That is my man. Love you, Irish. Love you. Have you ever drunk Italian coffee? Do you mean the when you say Italian coffee? I'm not sure if we're saying the beans or the type where is the one that has ice cream on it, or maybe I'm being crazy. So let me know. Okay, I just add here. So guys, once you have any idea, you can share with me. Bro, I'm not turning 13. Come on, what the fuck? No, I'm turning 27. No, no, no. Wait. No, yeah, it's 27. No, so shitty. I don't like that. Mm-mm. I'm getting it. I mean, I am already in the moment that I don't like to share the the age anymore. I got in that level, bro. Man, yeah, guys, that is embarrassing. I am embarrassed right now. The guy here was thinking I was turning 30. Oh my god, what the fuck? What I did, brother? What I did? Holy shit, I will put more makeup next time. Uh, just 27. Just, just. The moment I turn 30, you start straight away thinking you need to make a fucking baby, you know? I think that is definitely one of the parts where, as a woman, I believe that the component of age is very complicated. I'm turning 30 in February. No way. Uh, We are so close, brother. Maybe next year we should do a big party together. Yeah, age is out, brother. Maybe he's feeling embarrassed. He leave. No, doesn't leave, love. That's okay. Next time I know I will do better. More makeup, more shit in my face. I will make better. My glasses maybe makes me older. I don't know. I did have my first kid at 30. Booger, do you have kids? Annabelle. Ty. Tygo. I will say Tygo, okay, because it's easier. Sorry, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Two girls. So good, man. Oh, I love, I really love when I find my crypto family, the crypto guys, and they have kids and they are girls. I love it. I love it. I think, to be honest, really honest, I think the community, the crypto community, and here I'm talking for the guys, they are being able to set better standards or better creation or whatever to their kids if they are girls, because I think the crypto people, we are more like relentless in I mean, we don't give a shit, you know. This whole like gender and all this crazy madness that are happening right now is like, man, put a fucking PFP of a frog, come to fucking Twitter, and don't give a fuck to everything, to anything, you know. If you want to be a person that likes to be guy, girl, girl, whatever, we don't give a fuck. Just come, you know. The real world is different. The real world, I believe into, more like traditional, but that's okay. I'm not here to talk about that. But anyway, I love finding the guys that have girls, kids, and the kids are girls. I think raising a child and raising a girl has particular challenge that sometimes people don't even think about them. And literally sharing this here, crypto dads community. I like that. I like that. So raising a girl and also now as a woman, I can tell you that the moment I turn 30, I have this thing in my mind, which is like this pressure. You need to make a baby. 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 Not easy to handle that, guys. Not easy. Really not easy. Um, my birthday is in March. Guys, what the fuck? This community here is formed by people that make birthdays in the beginning of the year. That is so rare. In Brazil, I didn't have that many people with, you know, birthdays and stuff in the beginning of the year. I don't like to do I never liked the birthday in January because I mentioned this in the last live stream because January everyone in Brazil is like in the beach and they don't are not giving a fuck about anything else. They are just enjoying life. But okay, let's take a look here for a second in what is going on. Guys, super cycle on or not? Yesterday we did talk about this a little bit. I said that this, at least the name, right? The name Supercycle, and how much people will bounce between super cycle, meaning that the last cycle, the bull cycle never really ended. We are pushing and extending and having an extended bull cycle. Some people believing that we are in a bear and then this is the bear and we have the ups and downs, which is normal. And then we're gonna have, let's say, bull at the end of this year. I have heard two options. I feel one thing that is also very um, kind of hard sometimes to distinguish is because if you go to look a majority of the opinions out there and people talking out loud about what they believe, everyone keeps saying super cycle because easier to talk about super cycle, right? Is what everyone wants. So we just push to feel that we are in a super cycle, right? So that is why I mentioned yesterday, and again I'm mentioning here, which I think is very good to always keep in mind. Um, things are very depends on the person looking, the perspective of the person that is looking and giving the opinion. So really, the best thing to do is always trying to do your research and finding people that are non-biased. Because if you find people that are just biased and always pushing to their viewpoint, well, it's okay, but at the same time, you are not really pushing yourself out of the comfortable zone and whatever you see. My family is the first 4 months of the year. Holy shit, brother. Sorry for that. I know I have people that I have birthdays in December and then January, it's mine. It's a mess. Bearish vibes is still. So, I mean, can we maybe say that this is the bear? I know again there is so many what is indicators, okay? We can take a look on those indicators, but there is so many indicators. If you put them all together, it's like which one is the best, right? So many traders will like one or more. Well, I keep myself studying. I have people that I trust a lot, and say what they are expecting, and I trust them a lot. So, in the time that I'm here talking with you guys, I'm just looking to see what the fuck is going on. Maybe what can we expect? I think again, like things really didn't change and didn't move that much. Just it seems that it moved a little bit, right? In the last 7 days, we saw Ethereum 4% up still, which is good. XPR here also moved quite a bit, 10% for Sol, which I mean, guys, that is so. I mean, it's a lot. Of course, it's a lot, but it's just like any moment we have a bad news or a bad signal, boom, right? So here is what maybe we could talk. I don't know how many of you guys have saw what happened with Zcash. I didn't see nothing that happened. I gonna look with you guys now, and we can talk about that for a bit. But I did talk about Zcash. Many people even said about the narrative of private coins in the end of last year. Well, we did have a big wave of private coins going crazy. Not only Zcash, we had the other one, which I can't remember the name. We did talk about the other one here as well. Zcash went to 700, I think, something like that. Well, that is disturbing. That is humiliating. That is so sad. You are not sipping the coffee, bro. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I forget the coffee and then gets fucking cold. Thank you. I love you so much, guys. Let's talk about this. Come on, come on. Before that, retweet the fucking room. You can do it. It's for free. Send this to your ex girlfriend, ex boyfriend, or your current girlfriend, current boyfriend. That's okay. Say that Jana, this lady is talking about Zcash and something horrible happened. Okay, let's take a look, guys. This is humiliating. Okay, this right here is humiliating, and the reason that believing on anything these days it's been a challenge. And I don't want to sound the opposite of optimist. What is the word? Pessimist. I don't want to sound pessimist, but this type of thing here makes us really disbelieve that any other thing could go well. So the other private coin that I mentioned was XMR. For those that doesn't have any idea about what is private coins, it's pretty much they go back to this principle that not everyone and not every transaction should be exposed and open. As we know, anything that goes in the blockchain stays in the blockchain. So any transaction you do, people are able to track that down and see and get into your wallet, see everything you have in your wallet, the amount of money, all the transactions, people you send money. Well, yeah, that is not really privacy, right? I know. Zcash saw a sharp sell-off after the core developed team is it following a government dispute, triggering uncertainty around the project's future, leadership, and roadmap. Following the news, Zcash dropped roughly 7 to 10% within 24 hours, reflecting market concern over development and continually rather than failure of the protocol itself. Well, important, the Zcash remains fully operational. The blockchain is open source and its privacy features powered by the zero knowledge proof are still intact, which is, I mean, the tech part is there and will keep there. The departing developers have also indicated plans to continue working on privacy focused technology under new entity, which reduce existing risk but adds fragmentation. Well, in short, this is a government shock. Not the end of private coins, but it does put Zcash near team outlook under scrutiny and may slow momentum across the private sector. Well, 1000%, not may, it will. I can tell you 100% it will. I don't know what you guys think about this type of shit here, but this is humiliating for crypto. It's humiliating because we are here believing not only on Bitcoin, but in the blockchain movement as a whole, because we believe there is many new technologies and many things attached to blockchain that we need, right? But having this type of shit here, a project that have years and years and years, I mean, they are not rugging, they are not, I don't know, like all the bad words and bad things, but having this type of shakedown is big. What do you know about mooding? I actually know anything about it. Don't have any opinion about it because have never really looked into too much. Mm. We did talk about this one in particular, Zcash, and I took a time to study and talk about during our lives. So that is why I can say a little bit about this bullshit. But it's a shame. It's a shame, with no doubt. With no doubt. Oh, that's cool. Well, BTC eyes for 150 in 2026. I will repeat the same thing that I said yesterday, and you guys tell me what you think. I believe, and also from my source and people that I trust, as I said, um I do good research from people that know what they are saying and speaking. We're gonna still have bearish year, a bearish quarter, second quarter, maybe a third quarter. But yeah, from the end of third quarter to fourth quarter, things will start to move and move and move. And I believe we see Bitcoin all-time highs at the end of this year. Well, of course, and as I keep saying, we don't we don't get too attached to our vision and beliefs. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 ever. Right? Um, but as usual, and if you are, let's say, scalp trader, even a day trader, and I mean even a swing trader, which something that maybe I put myself in, we are able to make money from the market by going in and out and understanding the different moments. Well, we can see that Binance started feeling FOMO from gold and silver. I don't know if you guys have saw this, but now we have Binance launched regulated trade file perpetual contracts settled in USDT, starting with gold and silver. Well, if you don't know, there is USDE, which is the option of stable coin attached to gold, and it is from Tether. According to the official announcement on Thursday, the inaugural contracts include XAUUSDT and XAUGUSDT, which correspond to gold and silver. Binance added that more pairs are planned in the future. The contracts are offered by Next Exchange Limit, a Binance entity regulated by financial service, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we can call this feeling FOMO. Fear of missing out got into Binance. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, that is, let's say, as long as they are just bringing more innovation, more possibilities for all of us. Oh, sorry. I just saw that I was not sharing the screen. Sorry. I failed. I failed. I failed. Captcha. Captcha. GM again, brother. How are you doing? BlackRock adds 900 million Bitcoin as Bitcoin long-term selling falls to 2017 lows. Yeah, more than one place we have been talking about Bitcoin accumulation in these last few weeks. Well, it is what it is. Whatever. Okay, Bitcoin accumulation phase. Okay, so what we have here is pretty much BlackRock bringing up again their exposure after they have sell in the beginning of last year, 2025, and now getting back to the same level of exposure. Bitcoin exchange inflow CDD Binance. We can see what we have here. We have exchange inflow, which is this crazy line here, this purple line, we can say. They definitely go up and down like crazy, right? Exchange inflow goes to peaks and go down and go to peaks and go down. And now I think that the big thing is really in the focus of this part right here. I'm doing a zoom so we can look. Literally right here, which is like getting into looking at 2020, 2026, where we see inflows getting higher once again. That's pretty good for sure. Good news for us. We are live, PTO3. Bro, how can I say your name? PTO3. O03. Um, walk the dogs. Bye bye. Have a nice day, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Pleasure to have you here. Take care, stay safe. We will be seeing highs this month. I don't believe, bro. I mean, we're gonna go higher, but we will not see all-time highs or anything like that. But we're gonna go higher, maybe. I believe we might cross the 100K, but not more than that. I don't believe we can go more than that. As I said, I believe we are in a accumulation phase, and let's say maybe even a bear phase, bear market moment, whatever. It that will last until the end of this year, around that, you know. Okay, what is this? Signs of BTC accumulation as recent sellers step aside. Mm. Well, pretty much what we have here is just saying that more recent buyers are just selling in a loss, and long-term buyers are still profitable and inactive. So they don't give a fuck. They are just, they know about the drill and they are just like not only waiting, but also buying more. Looks like all the other Looks like everyone lost hope on all other cryptocurrency except Bitcoin. I completely understand that feeling, to be honest. Do you feel like that as well? I definitely feel, unfortunately. I mean, we just mentioned about Zcash and what just happened. It's a shame. It's a complete shame, especially for, of course, for the market. I'm talking about the big picture here, because the technology, and as we were reading there, is intact, is there. Nothing changed about that, right? But misleading meetings or discussions problems makes one liquidate earlier, and people and the entities with too much of supply then shake down stuff. Leaderships are not being really leaderships, and things go to shit. So this is what happens. How can we avoid this? How can we avoid this? I guess it's just getting more mature and waiting the market to change and to evolve, and waiting for the market to get more mature. That's what I believe. There is also a very interesting thing for us to read here. So we can take a look into this one for a second. Is regarding the AI giant Anthropic raising 10 billion at 350 billion valuation. What, Jesus fucking Christ. Just let me check. What the fuck is this Anthropic? Cloud mark mark Cloud maker Anthropic is aiming to nearly double its valuation to 350 billion, with the Wall Street Journal reporting 10 billion to be raised. Anthropic, the company behind the artificial intelligence chatbot Cloud, is reporting raising 10 billion and aiming for the 350 billion. Wow. Do you guys know this stuff? Chatbot Cloud? I don't really. AI chatbot. Cloud AI. Okay, I guess it's pretty big. And they are an open company, as I can see. I mean, if Wall Street is talking about this. Anthropic was founded in 2021 by the former Google researcher, and his sister has gained traction with its ChatGPT cloud, particularly among business users for its coding abilities. Pretty good, pretty good. Even breaking even by 2028 IPO this year. The new capital comes in addition to up to 15 billion that Nvidia and Microsoft plan to invest in Anthropic, the journal reported. Wow. Maybe I should make it bigger, this, right, guys? I'm sorry. This is insanely big. If there is anyone here looking or thinking about altcoins and all of that stuff, I would just look to the stock market for AI, and would be looking at the thing that I might be betting on, you know? So the company project to break even by 2028 of competitors, ahead of competitors and ChatGPT developers on OpenAI timeline. They also expect to go public. Okay, they are not public yet. While OpenAI is reportedly separated, pursuing up to 100 billion at 50 billion valuation. So, okay, so ChatGPT has a bigger valuation, but Anthropic is looking to go public, which is good, right? That is good. That is good news. 2025, a record year for AI funding. AI captured close to 50% of the global funding in 2025. Well, as I said, everyone is betting into AI right now. OpenAI, Anthropic, and the rest of AI. Wow. Is it still an insane, I mean, not is still, is an insane amount of money in the rest of AI? And we can see here that 2025, we can see a big push of open AI, right? I think I saw some news and some stuff that happened to explain this here. Well, guys, mm, we will have to wait and see. But for sure, I wouldn't be looking for trading or trying much with altcoins, which I know even now with Bitcoin dominance going down, we could see some altcoins going up as usual, right? Bitcoin dominance goes down, we see the rest maybe going up. But I don't see that really happening, not for, you know, majority of the other altcoins that are not in the top 10. So if you want to bet into anything, go for it, just knowing that might not go into anything. If you want to do something that has more, how can I say, logic behind maybe, and more signals of strength, AI and anything AI related would be the way to start. 1000%. 1000%. Let me turn down this air conditioner. It's so cold right now. Okay, I think we did pretty good for news aspect. We already looked at, yeah, whatever is happening. Not really that, sorry, that many crazy things, but some good sustainable things, some good signals of AI pushing. And for those that have been still missing AI related, take a look. A shame, Zcash overall, big chain, but we keep strong here. Nothing changed.